Hello everyone, my name is Deanna Schlebach and I'm a Learning Experience Design Specialist at Stephen F. Austin. I'm making this video about an overview of Flipgrid, so I hope it's helpful, I hope it's informative. I would challenge you to dig deep into the professional development resources offered by Flipgrid because they offer a whole lot. But I'm just going to make this video about how to get started and where to go. So here we go. So as I go to Educator Sign Up, I can sign up with Google, I can sign up with Microsoft. So I'm just going to sign up with Google. I go through, I select all the options. It doesn't have a spot like it as if it's not for college students, but when I show you all that it does, it's incredible. So I want you to be excited. So we have a couple of things here. We have add a new grid, and then we have topics within the grid. So I want you to picture the grid as like a section of a class. So I go to start my grid. The grid's going to be called faculty training. So they can join with their account, but I would rather just make it public. And there's my flip code if they needed to join that grid. And I'll show you more about that later. I don't need a password right now, but I think I would consider it if I'm making this public. And so you could just have a password and tell people like, hey, this is the password to this, you know. So there's my grid, and that's that. Once I click my grid, I go into topics. And so I'm going to add a new topic, and I can add as many topics as I want through the semester. So this topic is going to be, why did you choose this major? Whatever major it is. I'm just pretending. I'd like them to record a minute-long video about this. Tell me why you chose this major and what you would like to do with it. Okay. And then I can add different media sources, but I'm going to tell you not today. So I go to create topic and all set. And so here's what students do. They'll go to flipgrid.com and to student, and they'll actually just give them that code. And so this is what it looks like on their side. So they'll go down, they'll see, why did you choose this major, and tell me this. And then all they do is they hit the plus sign and record. So let's just do that real quick. Have to allow, and then that camera should pop up. You should see my face. All right, there we go. So I'm here. I'm going to say I chose to major in education because I just really enjoyed teaching. And so I majored in math ed, and I taught for 6 years, and it was awesome. And then I left and came to the university, and it was great. So my student has recorded their video. They can then hit next. I chose to major. They can watch it. They can take a selfie, which is how they show you them. So they can add stickers. So let's say that your student does not want to really be seen. So they can just add that sticker over their face. I always required my students to use their full name. They didn't need a title, they didn't need that. Submit. And complete. And so now my students see that there's automatically a post ready. You see this here. So I see that Deanna has already submitted a response. And so I can immediately export all of that data if I want to, or I can watch it. I chose to major in education because I just really enjoyed teaching, and so I can comment here and say, that's great. Isn't teaching fun? Or I could comment like this and actually make a video of myself. I can rate it if I wanted to, and then I could email that feedback if I wanted to as well. And so it's already saved, and so Deanna will be able to see that. And then I go from there. So there it is. If I have other students that have videos, I can actually hit a next arrow that would appear right here and be able to click from person to person and see it quickly. I can also do a picture there. I can edit, like, can students respond to each other? I can make it where some topics are hidden. I can make it where the Flipgrid isn't available after a certain date. I can make it where students can edit their video. They can like each other's videos. We can do feedback. All of that can be done on this screen right here. So under My Grids, choose that grid you want, and then choose the thing you want. So I can just go to Actions, Edit Topic, and go from there. Again, if I want to create a new topic, I just add new topic. If I want to delete one, I can just say Actions and Delete. Students will only see what you tell them to see here. You can actually also add faculty to this as co-pilots. So if you're teaching a class with another person, you can actually just add them here, and they would be able to make edits to this just like you. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you like it, and please let me know if you have any more questions.